Congressman Paul, I'm new to the Congressman Paul presidential campaign bandwagon, so I want to really understand a little bit more about your political philosophy and your background. You described yourself as a constitutionalist. Right. What does that mean?
That means that you have high respect for the Constitution, and it's the only oath that you take when you go into office as a congressman, or even when you serve in the military, or you're sworn in as a president. You swear to uphold the Constitution against all enemies, domestic and foreign. And that contract is very important, and I believe that our Constitution was probably the best ever written as an agreement between the people and the government. And it's imperfect. Nothing is perfect that man creates. But the principle of the rule of law should be sought after. That is, that if you have a contract, you should follow it. If you disagree with part of that contract, you should change it in the proper manner. But ignoring it is the worst thing you can do. And that's what we've done. If you take the war issue, we don't declare wars anymore. We go to war under UN resolutions. We go into war for all kinds of ill-advised reasons, and
so
they end
badly. It's not the idea of war that you're
well,
opposed to.
Not entirely, but I'm against the idea of war when it's not called for. But going to war in a unconstitutional manner is very, very detrimental because it undermines the whole system. How can, if I vote for an illegal war, why would I be a good defender of your First Amendment rights or your Second Amendment rights or any part of the Constitution? And we, unfortunately, are delivering to this new generation a system of government where there's very little respect for the Constitution. And, you know, we have the executive branch abusing it constantly. You can't depend on the judicial branch, and you certainly can't depend on the Congress to protect our liberties.